Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Sagittarius, then there may be a message for you here today. So we're going to jump right in here and see what's going on with your reading. And I'm seeing a lot of court cards. Ooh, and even King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, we've got some people showing up. So, in your past, we've got Queen of Swords, King of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So, I feel like you really just had a decision to make about love. And this could be just something that you love. This could be an actual relationship. Being as we have a king and queen, it does kind of make me think of a specific relationship. But on the queen side here, we've got air signs and we've got decisions, right? But she's kind of before she makes her decisions, she pays attention, right? So maybe she kind of makes a list, checks her pros and cons, and then she makes a decision. Whereas on this side, we've got the King of Cups here who really just leads with their heart, right? He's all about emotional stability and he is those actions behind love. So pairing these two together, like I said before, this could be a couple. Or it could just be that, you had some kind of decision to make that was close to your heart. It seems like either the decision brought heartbreak or you had to make this decision because the heartbreak was already there. But that's where this Three of Swords comes in. So that being said, you are at a place where once again, you are paying attention. We've got this Page of Swords. So he's all about messages, right? Ideas. He's a thinker. This is, since it's a page, like there could actually be, text message, emails, however you message, even phone calls. Some sorts of messages that maybe are happening. But this card really is about curiosity, right? And thinking and also paying attention. Maybe you are watching other people. Other people might be watching you. But after this heartbreak, I feel like you've kind of taken a rest or slowed down a little bit. We've got this Four of Swords. So lots of swords here, lots of mental energy happening. That being said, we've got the Four of Swords here, and the card that has to do with rest, maybe even some prayer and meditation. But I feel like you just really have slowed down and you're really analyzing the situation before your next move. Either that or you're speaking with somebody about it with this Page of Swords, but things are moving forward, right? We've got this Eight of Wands that says that things are moving forward. So very, very interesting. Maybe in order to move forward, you needed to have some sort of conversations or maybe even this time of rest, like maybe Sagittarius, maybe this was really needed right now in order for you to kind of get your ducks in a row, right? And the reason I say that is because something is coming here. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the World. So something is ending here. Something is really coming full circle. The World shows up when you have already learned your lesson, right? You have learned, like once this card shows up, you have learned everything that you can from this situation. I think even maybe from some of these people that are showing up, because we've got some swords and, king, queen, and a page. So, could be, different people or at least one other person. but you've really just kind of learned your lesson here. And this is when you feel the turning point, right? And I feel like it has to do with where your energy and resources are going. So we've got, like I said, the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Wands is a 5, being as it's a 5, we're at a turning point, right? This is when things start to change. And I feel almost like maybe that's why things are slowing down, is because you know that something needs to change and you're getting your ducks in a row before you decide how you're going to navigate this change, what decisions you really want to make, how you want things to be going forward. And so once you make all those decisions, then you've got this card here. And this has to do with inner conflict, or just really some sort, it could be outer conflict as well, but just some sort of conflict. And this is when the tables kind of turn from conflict to resolution, right? Part of this is where you're putting your energy and resources. So if there is maybe this is a partnership and one person is spending funds that you don't have, right? Something like that. And you see this money going out the door. You've said something and nothing happens. Well, this is the point when something happens. So, that being said, we're gonna take a look at some of these challenges here coming up, Sagittarius. So, very interesting reading. So and I've got the Sun. So we've got something involving children here. So in the future, we've got the Sun. And normally this is a happy card having to do with contentment. But we've got a page here in our present, which sometimes has to do with younger people. Now we've got the Sun. Sometimes that can kind of lead me to children, because it's got a little happy baby. So I feel like there's something about this situation that involves children. And we've got this 6 of Cups. So put these cards together, and this used to be a very happy situation. And I feel like that maybe is part of the problem, is that this was once a very happy situation, something that was very fulfilling to you. And sometime before this heartbreak showed up here, it was good. Everything was good. So, yeah, very interesting. So, Sagittarius, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this situation is resonating at all. And like this video if you have not yet liked it. Thank you very much. All those things help the channel, and I appreciate it. So, Sagittarius, let's see. Yeah, so definitely. We've got the Star here. So in our challenges is we've got the Star. So there is something here that you really want, and that is a challenge. Depending on what you really want or what you really are wishing for, depending on where that is, whatever that is, that's part of the issue, is that there is something here that you want. And then we've got the Justice card. So, and both of them are major arcana. So there's whatever these challenges are, we've got this Justice. So being as there were kids here, this could be a breakup and, a divorce situation, or maybe a custody legal situation with the Justice card. Sometimes that does point to court cases or legal matters. The other thing is balance, right? Balance is a challenge. If it's a court case, it's a challenge. And really just justice, right? Justice or injustice at this point. And really it could be that you're wishing for some sort of justice with these two cards paired together. And so far you haven't yet gotten it. And so that is part of the challenge is getting that justice, finishing, whatever needs to be finished, or getting this situation to feel more balanced. So it's interesting because in our guidance, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. So very beautiful, beautiful energies. This is an opportunity for something, right? Whether that be whatever this conflict is, if this has been happening for a while and, you're wishing for something to change, this Ace of Pentacles is saying this is your opportunity to make something change, right? To make something happen. And I feel like with this Empress card, this is a beautiful, loving energy, right? Nurturing. Sometimes it's a motherly energy. And really, Spirit is saying to embody all those things, right? Help this situation grow with love. Help it become resolved with love. And I feel like there is, if there's anything to do with children here, I feel like that's where she shows up as well, right? Because then maybe depending on what the situation is, you're going to have to go, maybe you have to go about it a different way. But Spirit is saying to remember that, right? Remember that there are other people involved, and try to keep everybody's best interest in mind as best as you can. You can't always do that, but that is the message here today. So, Sagittarius, I hope that you got something out of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.